Hi there, welcome to another video piano lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to look at how to play Angels We Have Heard on High on the piano without sheet music. All right, we're going to play by ear again. All right, if you have watched any of my previous videos where I showed you how to play another Christmas carol, one or two of them, We Three Kings, Infant Holy, Infant Lowly, you'd know that we use certain techniques to play this. And yes, in this also, we're going to use those techniques, but maybe a little differently. In this one, I'm going to show you the chords, and I'm going to also show you what chord numberings, what fingers to use for those chords. And we're going to use multiple variations this time in this song. And they're beautiful chords also. So pay close attention when we go to the chord chart and look at the piano. In the meantime, I want to remind you that we will learn these songs only with three steps. The first step is for you to know the song. You need to be able to sing it aloud, sing along with the piano. The second step is to know your chords and the inversions. Very important. Know the chords, the inversions, and how to transition between them very quickly. And the third one is to know what rhythm to play for the song. Now, this song is a little fast, so the rhythm could be a little difficult. So we'll take it slow, and then as you practice and get familiar with the song, you can play it faster and faster. So without further ado, let's go over to my desktop where I have the words of the song, the chords, and the keyboard. All right, ready? This again is on the scale of F. So we have our chords. First, let's look at the chords. We have the F chord, which we're going to use with our fingers, 1, 3, and 5. FAC, 1, 3, 5. Okay. Then we have the A sharp, which I'm going to use an inversion of it, which will be the second inversion, F, A sharp, D. The reason I'm using this inversion is because I don't want to move my fingers too far over the keyboard, and it sounds good also here. So I'm just playing the F here, and I'm just going to move the 3 and 5 to the A sharp and D. Okay, you need to practice this. Okay, just the 3 and 5 fingers, they need to move up to the A sharp and D. And then we play the C, which is an inversion, the first inversion of C, which is E, G, and C. Now we're going to introduce two new chords into this. Okay, we're not just doing the basic major chords, but we're going to do a minor chord, which is a G minor. And how you play that, you can play it in different ways. You have the notes of the chord there, D, G, and A sharp. You can start with the G, A sharp, and D, which is the actual way to play the chord. But the inversion, which is the second inversion, I'm going to play the D, G, and A sharp here. The second inversion. I like it because, again, I'm trying to stay within that octave and not move my hand away from the octave, either up or down. And then we have the D chord, which is not in the family of F, but it sounds good for that particular part in the song. All right, so we have the chords on screen, and we're going to start learning now. The first line. I also like to use the inversion of the F, which is a CFA instead of the FAC. That sounds good. Angels, angels. The reason why I want to do this inversion is because the melody note is this, and that is the last note or the highest note in my chord. So I like to do that inversion and I like to choose those inversions where the melody note is normally the highest note in the chord. All right, so that's up to you, but I like to do it this way. So let's do the first line. Let's take it slow. Okay, so starting. Angels we have heard on high. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds like that, right? So my left hand is a little more smooth and slower. So let's see. Angels we have heard on high. Same tune for the second line. Sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joy joyous strain. Now, why am I doing this? I'm doing that because that sounds to be the best way to sing this song because of the rhythm it has. Angels we have heard on high. Okay, angels we have heard on high. So that's exactly what I'm trying to follow in the rhythm with my right hand. So it is uh, angels we have heard on high. Okay, so it's a lot of up and down movement with the right hand, but I think that should be fine. And yes, if you don't know what we're doing with the left hand, I'm doing the octaves or the single note or the perfect fifths. Okay, that's all you need to know, and that's going to be the same across all the videos. All right, so we now know the song, we can sing it, we know the chords and inversions. Okay, let's just practice some inversions. Okay, so we have the F, A sharp, F, C, F, C, A sharp, F, C, A sharp. Then let's go to G minor, D, G minor, D, G minor, C, F, D, G minor, C, F. Okay, I want you to rewind this video a little bit and practice these inversions and the transitions of the inversions so that you're able to play it very quickly, because when we come to the chorus, we're going to play a lot of these chords and you need to be able to transition very quickly. We start with the stanza. The first part of the lines of the 2, 3 and 4 lines, you don't see the chord F written there because that's the last chord of the previous line. So we just continue the chord. All right, so just in case you're wondering, I could also do this like in one of my other videos. I showed you that this is an easy way to do it. This I could do that also. It's very easy, but I'm going to show you how to do it with this. Let's start. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strain. Okay, when I'm doing the 1, 2, 3, 4, my left hand isn't doing the 1, 2, 3, 4. If you notice that. Angels we have heard on high. Okay, my left hand is doing 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. My right hand is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is a coordination that you need to learn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so my right hand 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm doing the 3, 4, I'm coming back for the second 1, 2 with my left hand. All right, that's the rhythm that we are playing for this. Now let's go to the chorus. Starting with the last line of the stanza. Whoa. Echoing their joyous strain, glow. Okay, notice this from the F. Glow. That's a G minor, so we are transitioning from then you go to the C. Then you go to the A sharp. Gloria. Okay, let's try that Gloria part. Okay, so we start. Glow. Okay, what are my finger numbers? 1, 3, 5. Glow. 1, 3, 5 again for the D. 1, 3, 5 for the G minor. 1, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 3, 4. So let me just write down the names for you so it'll be easier to remember. Okay, so the G minor, we're doing it 1, 3 and 4. Okay, and the D, we're doing it with the 1, 3 and 5. Okay, D, we're doing it with the 1, 3, 5. G minor, we're doing it with the 1, 3, 4. C is 1, 2 and 5. F A sharp D is a 135, F A C is a 135. So we got all of the finger numbers there. Now let's try the chorus. That's the F. Glow. That's a G minor 134. Oh. Okay, if I'm doing this, it's a 1, 2, and 5. If I'm doing this inversion, the main chord of C, it is just a 1, 3, 5. C, E, G will be the 1, 3, 5. In excelsis Deo. Okay, this is fast, right? In excelsis Deo. Okay, now with the left hand, right hand coordination, this song will take you a little more practice with this, but you can do it. You can do it. Okay, let's try. F, C, F, A sharp, F, C. F, C, F, A sharp, F, C. Okay. In excelsis Deo. In excelsis Deo. All right. It's a little tough, but it sounds good. So let's do the second line of Gloria. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Okay, on my left hand, I did a little more piano roll, but you don't need to do that. Just play the same root note as the chord you're playing with the right hand. All right, so that's it for this song. What I need you to do is play along. Start with a very slow tempo. Start slow, learn the chords, and then pick up speed with every practice. And by the time you finish all the practices, you should be able to play the song without this sheet music, as in chord chart. Okay, you don't need to look at the chords. Your fingers don't need to know which numbers to play. Okay, as in you don't need the finger numbering chart here. It should all be in your mind, in your memory, and you can play it by heart, by ear. And that's the ultimate goal of the Year Piano Academy. So go on, go play. Gloria in excelsis Deo. God bless you, and wishing you all the best as you practice the piano and play the song for Christmas, maybe in church, at home, anywhere you want to play. And I'll see you in the next video.